Hello, this is Alex Salter, and in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to model the female torso, which we've already done. I think I've already done a video on that, so I won't be showing you that. What today I'm going to show you is how to take this from the 3D package Maya stage, quickly take it over to ZBRUSH, high detail sculpting on it, adding noise, surface information, and adding a stone matte cap, so we can have in the end we can have a nice female stone sculpture in ZBRUSH. Then, after doing all that, in this video I'll probably do a 360 turntable animation of it in ZBRUSH, put that on the end of this video as well, or do a separate video for it. But I've already done a video on how to make all this, so number one, I'm off to go check that now, just to make sure I did. And if I have, this video will probably be named part 1 and 2, I think, or could be just named part 2, I'm not too sure. So in this one, I'm going to be showing you some really good, helpful workflows which will really help you if you didn't know, because this sure did with me. I've just checked the videos on YouTube and I already have a part 1, so this might as well be called part 2. 30 minutes long, probably do. You have to break it up like that, I think. Yeah. Okay, so might as well get on with it. Well, this is the base we work with. This is the base form. Everything we need to know. Now, the next key part is taking this to ZBRUSH. Now we've got something, a nice base to work with. I'm unsure if I should fill these in. I really am unsure. I can't remember if I think I should. I really think so. But do I? If you do, you can get something good. I think I should. Yeah. Let's duplicate. Move this out of the way so we keep a safe one. Zoom in. Press number 1 just to. I just need to connect these up quickly here and there. I won't bother doing below, I don't think, because it's going to be like there'll be sculpted stuff around it anyway. But I have a feeling if I want this to be a stone statue, it wouldn't look like this anyway. So yeah, okay. So I'll pause that and just do that quickly. I've decided I might as well show you it. If you double click the ring, just highlight the ring, and then you go to mesh and fill hole, it will fill it in with a default face. Obviously the face is like even more, it's like an N-gon plus, so that's bad. I think it is anyway. Yeah, it is. So we need to fix this, so go to polygons. I might as well just do these videos all day. I only just got up. And then if you break it up, so really try to visually break it up if you can. So you can see if you put a line here, you've already got a quadrilateral. Put a line here, or cut. You've also got a quad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, that'll be more. No, yeah, put it here, and you'd have 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. Put a line here. You'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you've all done. So you need to not do that. So was I just ruin it? I did. So you need to take those into consideration using a split polygon tool. Grabbing, putting over G to repeat. G won't work because it's been silly, so we'll do it manually. Enter G, still not going to. And then again here to 1, 2, 3, 4, and there you go. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. 4 quadrilaterals being key. You have to make sure it's always quadded, nothing else. That looks. Do I want something like that? If it's a stone statue, I don't really care. I just want it roughed off. I think that will do. We can do stuff with this to change it around. No, I don't want to do that. Just got to be careful of misclicking on other Why isn't that following when I say it? Why? The others follow, but why doesn't that one? That's weird. Anyway. Just select and scale down as if. Sometimes this program can be annoying. Would that be better? Yeah, that'll do. So we'll keep doing. I want to save time, I really do. So I'm going to pause it and do. Now I've shown you one. I'll do the other two. Okay, for the this top part, I've worked out with when I'm cutting it up, I'm left with two triangles. Actually, one at north, east, south, west of this. I end up with a triangle each. ZBrush doesn't like triangles. I don't want triangles affecting my sculpture. So either I fill it and then cut it up as much as I can with a triangle each side, then take it into ZBrush, but I know it doesn't like it, so what's the point? Or I just leave it like this and I cover this with something. With what? I could even sculpt in something else maybe, and I'm not sure. Or I could fill it with a face, but then it wouldn't even accept it into YouTube. No, into ZBrush. So I have a feeling we're going to stick with an open neck bit. Probably. Unless we can. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know at all. With the legs, let's just check what their zooms in. Oh, okay, and let's just check something else because I have a feeling of. Yeah. So when you do fill face or whatever you call it, it will fill every face there is, which we don't want. So get rid of them. Done. That's all how it should be. We've got a save of it there, so we can save this. Save it. Yeah. Am I recording? Here I am. Okay. We've got ZBrush open underneath this on its default screen, but watch this bit. We go to Go ZBrush or Go Z, which is a plugin you can install, and click it. That's all you do. So you've clicked, and it'll save it as well for you. Click on your mesh. Click on Go Z, brings it straight in here, as you can see. Boom. One of the most helpful things in the world. I don't need to use subtools yet because I don't want to add any extra assets to this. Maybe if I am going to, it's going to be just a grounding for it, which I could just do with a cube in ZBrush, like on my other tutorial, or maybe something to cover up the top bit. But maybe I might just leave that. Now I'm going to bring it in, draw it in, scale it up, switch my mouse over to graphics tablet, and I'm going to do a full sculpting of detail, and then the final touches, which I'll probably record, and then we're done, and I can come back and show you more. But let's just show you that to start with. So Control Z, click in the middle of the screen, click at the bottom of the screen actually. Obviously the controls for this is horrific. Something like, oh, just want to, you don't want to do this when you're high on caffeine. It wouldn't work very well, would it? All I'm after is the scale. Oh crap, it's a scale. Okay, there's a scale, boom. Out of draw mode, go into edit mode, and now we can move it around. What are we at? We're at, you can see how many points, polygons we're at. Not even 1,000. I want to snap it using shift. I'm snapping it, and then alt to move it. It's not appearing correctly. At all. Is it? I can't tell. It is there. It's appearing correctly there. but then it goes, I think it's, I'm not too sure when it reaches these other points, because you can see inside it. Yeah, you can see inside it. We don't want that. That's something to do with transparency or some rubbish. So to fix this, we want to first delete this, which will never let you do it. Let me just do that. Okay, we're back inside Maya. When you see a problem like that, I'm just presuming it's probably because of this. You go to normals and click vertex normal edit tool, and it will show you how the vertex are currently done, or how they're acting. When you see this, or backwards, that is bad. Same over there, it's bad, it's all inside, because for each one of these lines it's a face, or actually it's a vertex, yeah, and it should be pointing outwards on in relation to the angle of the rest, outwards. So this will be a big problem when it comes to like your first time importing into another software or into a game engine. If they appear invisible or partly invisible or transparent or backwards, it's because of this. It's easy to fix as soon as you know. So we want to reverse them, maybe. Vertex normal. See? Clear right there is gold. That is gold to be for someone to watch who does this kind of software work. It really is for a beginner. The comparison between that and that will save you a lot of time. That's why acquiring a wealth of knowledge by watching tons of stuff on YouTube when it comes to learning Maya tutorials and so on, even though they seem boring, is not. Because when you're there modeling, you finish modeling like a bin, and you want to take it into Engine, and it's appearing invisible or transparent or inside out, and then you spend 2 days trying to work out why it's not appearing as you want it to when you bring it into the engine, and the engine is completely overwhelming you. It's only because of this. Simple normal. You always go back to normals to fix that. They're all appearing perfectly as they should, and everything's nice. So click off, press W, I mean, to get out of that silly view. Just Control save. No point saving when it saves anyway. And then go to ZBRUSH and save anyway. Where's my Lucasade gone? What the hell? Someone's took. Oh, there it is. Is that it? Someone's took my Lucasade. Okay, so now we're going to open it up. I can already see in the preview that it's appearing correctly. It's appearing as good old ZBRUSH clay. Done. Ah, don't want to do that. Control Z. We want to go into. Don't want to do that. Edit mode, which is T, but when for some, I don't know why it does this. Let me just fix this. I'll pause it. I think it was when you import it into here, you then have to click Make Polymesh 3D, and then you can click Edit and zoom it. Oh crap! Oh come on! No, I'm doing. Oh, for God's sake! Right, I'll pause it again. Okay, that's probably why you need to do that. Click this, click Make Polymesh 3D, click Edit. Oops, Edit. And then we know Control and right click zooms in, Alt and left click moves around, and left click on its own moves it around. This is a very low poly at the moment, but we can see a nice. Now see that seam at the bottom. That's the reason why I might have to go back and fill this, because I'm not too sure. We've completely cut it off there fine. It looks fine, but because of how the normals react on the inside, from looking at it from the inside, they will appear invisible. I think I can even edit this in Maya so that they don't appear invisible. Pardon me. Which means I may have to go back and do that now, because if I can make this appear not invisible, would that be good? Probably not, because it's going to be sat in on something anyway. The only thing which is important is at the top. Yeah, that won't be sat on something, so we need to block this up, which is going to be impossible because it's not a good enough shape to cut up. So now I'm going to go fix all those issues. Do I show you them issues? Probably should. I'm going to just quickly, I don't need subtools, I will divide this up just to see what happens. Yeah, this is the first time doing this, so we will definitely get a nice spin around to showreel of this after we've done, because it's so worth it. We so need to. Definitely. Divide it again. Yeah, it looks hot. It looks. I don't really want to sculpt any detail into this at all, because I'm not good enough to do this. I can make this 3D from a cube. I made this from a cube, but when I get graphics tablet onto it, God knows, I could be lazy and just shove noise and everything on it now. She's got. Do you know what I mean? She's got okay body features and stuff. You can work out roughly, but if you were comparing this to a good person's one, this is below amateur, because there's a shape to it, but this is like a base mesh shape. You can't really see the shoulder blades at all. You expect me to? Oh, I suppose I could, like, you know, it would be an absolute. Don't want to make too much work for myself. I think I will just add noise and everything and do like this, see what it comes out like, and then do it all over again, but sculpt it all in, because there's no point when you're under time constraints, you don't want to waste time learning, you know, how to sculpt correctly or ruining what you have when you can get it to pass nicely. This probably will. Also, we can research how to get a ZBrush out of a ZBrush 360 out of this. I want to put this on a pedestal kind of thing, and I want to fix this top bit. I could put a cloth over it. I'm not too sure. And then after this, we've got a fully stud female human figure with a statue with a cloth over her face to do after. For now, we're going to take it easy and just subdivide it up and do the rest. We're only at 17 minutes, which is pretty good. New document. We'll go to new. Don't save it. It's all rubbish. And then we'll go straight back to Maya. And fix the issue that we have. I'm going to use subtools in Maya, even though it's a bit annoying. I don't think it's going to be as annoying as building a cube in ZBRUSH. So, on a pedestal, we should really go look at what kind of pedestals we should use. I'm going to use a cube because I can make that into a stone, and I can then like try and sculpt in stone wear and tear. Just as we need it. That what I'll do, or shall we want it smaller? Do we want it smaller, that is? Or taller? That'll do. No, that's too high, that's too high. Actually, that's roughly about right. But I'd like it smaller, in relation to it, so can we do that? Crap, no. We'll do it the other way. Something like, I just want it sat on a small thing, like so. That'll do, yeah. And we can put wear and tear onto that. We can subdivide this up in ZBrush as well, I presume. So let's call this Cube 14's fine. We'll save it. Don't need to fix the bottom part of the legs. This is fixed. We just need to fix this top part, and that's annoying. I'm going to pause it and fix that. Okay, I found out a way to do it. Fill a hole, do a cut through the middle, and using this side, this line here, we don't have to just do vertical cuts, which won't work. If you use this thing, you've got an extra face to work with, and I think I know what to do. So there's a quadrilateral 1, 2, 3, 4. And it should technically be in line with the other two, but it's probably not. There's another one. 1, 2. Oh, it's not 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, I've messed up. Really? 1. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. No, that's not what I wanted to do. No, go away. Click and click. Let's just test this to see if it. Now we're going to end up with a triangle at the bottom now. I got quite carried away for a moment. Maybe it will work if we go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we go like that. 1, 2, 3, and from then on it's just going to be sideways. So this will either work or it won't, and we'll soon see. I should really think ahead while doing this, but can't be bothered. Yeah, okay, so actually there's logic in that. That works. I wasn't expecting that. We'll see when it works when we take it into ZBRUSH anyway. So now we've got a placeholder point there where you just drag over and click onto it and follow it. That's why it's important you only model one side and mirror it over, so you know you've got exact same geometry. No one's going to do it the long way anyway, so there's no point in saying that. I will press G to instead of enter to finalise the action, but for some stupid reason it won't do that today. Probably due to preferences or history. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's all correct. I don't mind if it looks a bit dodgy like that. I could level it. Shall we level it, or shall we? I'm unsure. Delete all by type history, just to save some space. Save again. Remembering we've got that one over there. Hide this. I don't want to hide this box, but what we can do is modify 3 transformations, move this away, so we've got a history of it being moved, so we can redo it, and now we can just cut this up as well. So I'll pause it and alright, I just stared at it for like 30 seconds and worked out where to go. So here and here. So I'm going to fit this all into one video. When this is all done, if it all works with all correct normals, we'll take it into ZBRUSH, stand it ready, and then might as well cut this video off, start the next one, and really take our time off, what, 20, 30 minutes on adding noise and colour, really. There's no sculpting really involved. I like to avoid that as much as I can. It saves me a lot of hassle and time. Sculpting can be, and it'll get me onto the next project as well where I can sculpt on that. But there's a lot of details which I'm missing, so that's the only reason why I'm tempted to do high detail sculpt stuff. Okay, so that's incorrect. 1, 2, 3. No, that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same again this side. And then here as well. And enter. Okay, boom. Just press 3 to see what happens. It holds most of its form. Not too interested in it giving away too much. Am I really? No. If we are, we could even bevel it. I think we will. Let's just see if it works. It's not going to, but we'll see. Select, deselect, select, mesh, bevel, edit mesh bevel. Okay, has worked. And if we do a right click, it no, don't want that. Save it. Both are done. It's all done now. It's all done correctly. Take this back to being underneath it. We'll import them separately, unless we can import them in together under Z spheres, but I don't know under Z tools or whatever, like groupings, but I can't remember if it does. Oh, I can't remember. Who cares? Okay, let's take this in. Free transformations. Make sure you do this for all your stuff as well. Delete history, and then Z go. Let's take it into ZBRUSH. It's in ZBRUSH. Find wherever it is. As you can see, it goes a bit crazy. This is what we want. Edit mode. Try to move around. It doesn't let you because it sucks. Oh, God's sake. I think it's because we haven't made it 3D then. No! Okay, so it's just been crazy at the moment. New document. Nope. Draw it out. Again. Like so. Edit mode. Control to control it. Okay, it's listening now. Zoom in a bit more. And then just check the bottom and the top. Right, that's number one. Subtools, that's what I meant. We now need to import the cube. So, I'll just save this again because I'm paranoid. With it comes saving anyway. And now, I want to Z-sphere this. ZZ it anyway. Okay, this has come in. It looks like it should. Looks like a cube to me. And we want to now I want to insert my most recent woman. Okay, why does that work this time, but on my other video it took ages? Okay, and now they've both come together at exactly the same angles and axes as before. We might as well stop the video now unless we want to. We've got the cube selected. Let's click on the other one and we can now subdivide this up. Where is subdivide? Geometry wise. Divide geometry. See, yeah, it's giving away at the bottom. I can fix that, but I wasn't wanting that really. Divide again, let's see how much it gives away, not too much. And divide once more. For this one, I'm not going to. I may come back and sculpt geometry into this. Yeah, look. So we could easily like turn this down and do all sorts of. With my proper graphics tablet, with a mouse, it's a bit ridiculous, but there's all sorts of detail. I hope I can ZBrush Z all the way back. We could put in, yeah. And you could even pull that leg down. You've got to just be careful because if you don't do it right, it really just starts to look wrong, and it'll take ages to fix. At the moment, that looks nice. Shoulder blades are rubbish, but I'm not going to get. I don't want to be a character artist in the first place. It's just a stone prop, and it looks perfect for a stone, I'd say. Divide again. Just so now we're at 61,000 actually, I think, and it's showing 61,000. That's what the problem I was having with my other tutorial as well. It wasn't showing what I was doing as a little. Okay, that's good. That's good. We're gonna stop now for today. Save that bit. Well, not for today. For this part, and I'll get started on the next part, which will be final part 3. Where we'll add noise, surface detail, which will make it look amazing, and a stone mat cap, and it should look amazing then. Right. Thank you for watching.